I'm so excited to get started and doing more videos. It was something I love doing and I didn't know how to edit them myself, and now I edit them myself. I use InShot, if you're wondering. Super easy. Not sponsored, but sponsor me if you want. InShot. I just wanted to talk about yoga today. I'm about to go to my afternoon yoga class at Core Power. Full disclosure, I'm a Core Power ambassador. I did Core Power before I was an ambassador. To talk about my yoga journey, I've been doing yoga on and off probably since college. I did it for about a year and then I changed jobs and my work had a gym, and so I did yoga there probably 1 to 2 times a week for about a year. And then I've been with Core Power for the past, since July. So how many months is that? 5 months, almost 6 months. And been doing it like at least 3 times a week, if not more. And in the past year, I've just seen my practice grow exponentially, obviously because I'm doing it more, but I also think it's just like the teachers that I've had. At my old work, the teacher who taught at that gym also taught at Core Power, so I had her Core Power teaching kind of seeping in there. But I've just had, within that time, like core strength has grown, and I think that's something that's really important with yoga. A lot of people think it's about flexibility, which is hard when my friends do it with me because I'm not tooting my own horn. It's just something I was born with. I'm naturally flexible. And so if you see me with like my feet by my head, it's probably hard to think like that I'm not good at yoga, but I really do have to focus on my breathing. And that's what yoga is about, breathing and connecting, like intention of breath to movement. But since I specifically moved to LA, I've seen my Chaturanga just change. And like, I never thought I could have a Chaturanga like I do now. And so I just wanted to share what I noticed in certain classes, what they did that has helped me get my Chaturanga to where like my nose is by the floor, to where like I'm this close to wanting to try a chin stand. It makes me really nervous, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So I'll show it to you, but I'm just gonna say it now too. What helped, it feels like, what's the movie? Wax on, wax off, Karate Kid, you know, where he's having him do things where he's like, that's silly, like, why am I doing this? What does it have to do with anything? And then it ends up helping him with this practice. Well, what that was for me is whenever, instead of doing a Chaturanga, the teacher has you lower slowly all the way to the ground instead of the Chaturanga, which like helps the muscle memory. And like my arms, I just, like, my muscles just have not been this defined, and I don't even do like Core Power sculpt class that often, like maybe once a month, just because I prefer the traditional power flow yoga, C2. I haven't tried C3 yet, but it's on my list. Anyway, so I'll just show you. So just laying down like this slowly. I always considered it like a break and easier than a Chaturanga, which if you're doing it correctly, it should be just as hard, just because you're having to slowly lower. So I'll do it again. And just going all the way and hitting your body all at once on the ground versus like a ripple effect. Now my Chaturanga, I can hold it this close and my knees still aren't on the ground, and I can go to an upward dog and a down dog. Go down flat on the ground, hold it, and then try to pop up all at once, and then go into upward dog and then down dog. And then now my Chaturanga looks like this. Still have some ways to go and things I can improve on, but I'm super happy with where I've come, or where I'm at, where I've been, and I can't wait to see what other changes my practice improves on. So I hope that helps. Also, this is the guest room in my apartment, and I clearly need to clean the floors because I was about to go to yoga, like I said, and now my pants, oh no, you can't really see, but there's cat hair all over them, so gonna have to make it work. It's a good thing yoga is a no judgment zone.